All right, welcome back. So we got a quote from Jocko Willink today. He says, "Everything bad happening to you is good." And he has a really, really good video on YouTube talking about good. You can just look it up, good Jocko Willink. If you've never seen that, 100% worth a watch. It's I honestly should rewatch it more. Like minimum once a week, honestly. It's so good. No pun intended. But this is such a good mentality to have, similar to I forget where it is. Um, I forget where it is, but we had a quote in here about everything is like practice for a bigger. I don't know which one it is, but basically everything is practice for a bigger game. Um, that like whatever you're doing, that's just practice for the actual game. Um, and you're just getting better. And it's a very similar mentality, at least to me. Another thing that kind of is related to this is I was on a call with Charlie Morgan yesterday, the VIP hangout call, and I asked a question about what his like mental self talk is these days, and whether he kind of like when he feels like being a pussy, does he kind of like bully himself into like sucking it up? And he had a really good answer. I wasn't expecting this. He said, like, I don't really like, I'm not that conscious of my self talk, but as you kind of progress in kind of levels through the levels of the game, you want to kind of have a relationship with yourself where you're kind of like your best friend. Like, you're not really bullying yourself. You're not really like kind of like saying that you suck. Like, you need to like get better. Like, come on, man. Like, you're worth more than this. It's more like, he was explaining it was more like, you know, like there's an inner child in you, and you're kind of like you love him, but you also want what's best for him, and it's kind of like an older brother love almost. Not a tight butt, not like this really like not a bully, but like like an honest, loving older brother type thing. That's my interpretation of what he was saying. And that definitely stood out to me. Um, I think I could be better at that, and I probably, honestly, I'm sure I would get further if I adopted that mentality and that mindset a lot more. But on that note, today is day 121 of the agency speedrun. I sadly can't open up YouTube because I have a blocker on, and it doesn't stop till I think till 8. So yeah, I can't. I sadly can't go over YouTube comments, but I honestly don't think there's any today. I checked last night and there was none. Um, and so we're gonna go over the input tracker for yesterday, day 120. Yeah, pretty solid day. 8 hours worked. Yeah, this whole week has kind of looked pretty solid. The main thing is that yeah, that's all good. That's all good. Yeah, nothing else to really go over. Things are pretty steady, I would say. Slowly kind of collecting money. Starting to have like reoccurring, some of the monthly, smaller reoccurring website hosting subscriptions. Those are starting to come up for renewals. So we'll start getting that reoccurring revenue, which is really cool. And yeah, I'm going to end it there. But I hope you guys have a great rest of your day.